The war for Eden has reached its most dangerous point yet. Just when everyone thought Madam was finally taking back control, episode 8 changed everything. A shocking betrayal, dangerous alliances, and a decision that could destroy the entire empire make this one of the biggest episodes of the season. And the final few minutes leave Fan asking one question: who can Madam trust anymore? Welcome back to Screen Time with Azhar. Today we are breaking down All the Queensmen Season 5 Episode 8, explaining the biggest movement, hidden details, what the ending really means, and our prediction for Part 2 of the final season. Let's get into it. Unlike previous episodes that focus on recovering from the attack on Madam, episode 8 is about taking control. Everyone is now playing their own game. Friends are becoming enemies and enemies are pretending to be friends. Madam realizes that surviving the shooting was only the beginning. The real battle is protecting her empire from the people waiting for the perfect opportunity to steal everything she has built. At Eden, trust is almost completely gone. Every conversation feels like a trap, and every decision could have deadly consequences. Meanwhile, Detective Davis continues pushing the investigation, believing someone close to Madam knows more than they are admitting. That pressure forces several characters into making risky decisions that only create one problem. Doc finds himself caged between loyalty and survival. No matter which side he chooses, someone will see him as a traitor. Babyface is also dealing with problems that threaten both his personal life and his future inside Madam's organization. His emotions began affecting his judgment, making him one of the most unpredictable characters in this episode. Dime and Am continue struggling with the emotional consequences of everything that's happened this season. Their relationship faces another major test, and it's coming clear that love alone may not enough to save them. But the biggest story remains Madam herself. Instead of reacting emotionally, Madam starts thinking several moves ahead. She knows her enemy expect her to act out of danger, so she quietly began setting trap of her own. That's what makes her so dangerous. While everyone else is focused on today's battle, Madam is already planning tomorrow's victory. By the middle of the episode, it obviously that someone close to the organization is not being completely honest. Small conversation, strange reaction, and hidden motives all point toward another betrayal that could completely change the balance of power. And that's exactly what made the final act so explosive. As the episode moves into its second half, the pressure inside Eden reaches a breaking point. Madam understands that whoever tried to destroy her organization has not given up. Instead of showing fear, she uses every conversation to study the people around her. She knows that one wrong move could cost her everything. One of the biggest themes in this episode is trust. Every major character is forced to decide whether loyalty is more important than survival. That makes every scene feel tense because nobody is completely honest anymore. Doc finds himself in another impossible situation. He wants to protect the people he cares about, but every choice creates a new enemy. His hesitation shows that even the strongest player of beginning to crack under the pressure. Babyface also continues his emotional journey. He is no longer thinking about business. His personal feelings began influencing his decision, making him more dangerous because emotional choices are often unpredictable. Meanwhile, Detective Davis refuses to back down. Every new clue brings her closer to explosive the truth behind the attack on Madam. Even though several people try to mislead the investigation, Davis believes the real mastermind is hiding in plain sight. Then comes the episode's biggest turning point. Madam finally realizes that the greatest threat is not about attacking from outside Eden. The real danger is someone who has been operating much closer than anyone expected. That realization completely changes her strategy going forward. One small detail many viewers may overlook is how Madam stays usually calm during several tense conversations. That is not weakness, it is strategy. She lets other people reveal their true intention while she quietly gathering information. Another interesting clue is the way several characters avoid answering direct questions. In this series, silence often reveals more than dialogue. These movements suggest there are still secrets waiting to explode in part 2. The ending is not just another cliffhanger, it's a warning. By the final movement, Madam understands that the fight for Eden has entered a completely new phase. The people she trusted the most may not be standing beside her when the war reaches its end. The mid-season finale is designed to leave fans questioning every alliances before season 5 part 2 arrives. With the final season split into two parts, episode 8 closes the first half by raising even bigger question about who will ultimately control Eden. Prediction for part 2. Madam will become more ruthless than ever as she hunts down the people who betrayed her. Detective Davis is likely to uncover evidence that changed the entire investigation. Babyface's emotional decisions could put both sides himself and his allies in serious danger. Doc will eventually be forced to choose one side, and that choice could cost someone their life. The battle for Eden is far from over, and the final episode are likely to feature the biggest shutdown in the series. And that's our full breakdown of All the Queensmen Season 5 Episode 8. This episode proved that the biggest danger is not always the enemy standing in front of you. Sometimes it's the person standing right beside you. With the season now and its mid-season finale, the stakes have never been higher, and part 2 promises even more shocking twists, betrayals, and emotional movement. Now I want to hear from you. Who do you think Madam can still trust? Who do you believe is the real mastermind behind everything? Share your theories in the comment because I read as many of them as I can, and some of your prediction might even be featured in next video. If you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to ScreenTime with Azhar, and turn on notification so you never miss the latest episode breakdown, ending explain videos, and TV series update. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next one. Until then, take care, stay safe, and keep enjoying great stories. See you in the next video.